Well, Spencer, first of all, congratulations on a great Beaver golf season. Was it as good as you thought it could be?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, I was pretty pleased with it.
Pretty pleased with it. And then I think you were in where? Walla Walla, and you tried to make the U.S. Open, and it came through. Tell us that story. How close were you to not making it, and were you nervous, or did you know you had a great chance?
Well, going into the tournament, I knew I was playing well, and I was really happy with how I was hitting it and putting it. So I knew going in I had a chance, and I was always near the lead throughout the day, and I had 3 holes left, and I didn't know where I stood all day. I just focused on my game, and I asked my caddy in the third to last hole where I stood, and he told me I was one outside the cut. So I knew I had to make something happen, and I birdied the 34th hole, and I made a good par on the 35th hole, and had about a 4-foot right to lefter to make the U.S. Open by 1. So I definitely know what was at stake, and I was able to pour it in.
You poured it in, you go to Pebble Beach, and I think most of Beaver Nation was living vicariously through you that week. What was it like for you to be there, to participate? We know you missed the cut by 1. You had that great 71 on day 2. What was it like for you, Spencer?
It was something I'll never forget. First major championship in my life is definitely time of my life for me, and just hanging out with all those guys and knowing that I'm good enough to compete with those guys is something that's given me a lot of confidence moving forward.
Well, you got 2 more years here, so a chance to even get so much better before Oregon State comes to an end and you move into the next chapter. What would you like that chapter to be?
Well, after these last 2 years, I'll turn professional and see how everything goes from there. But until then, I'm just gonna work in my game and play my heart out for OSU for the last 2 years.
Was there an oh gosh moment or some kind of moment during that week where you maybe rubbed shoulders with a childhood hero, that kind of thing?
Well, in a couple of my practice rounds, I got to play with Henrik Stenson and Jordan Spieth, so that was really cool. But hitting balls next to like Brooks Koepka and Tiger Woods and Jason Day and all those guys, it's really cool.
So playing with Jordan, obviously he's got that college connection. Was that a lot of fun?
It was, yeah. He and I talked a lot all day, and he's just a normal guy. He's really humble, and I got more respect for him after playing with him. So I'm definitely going to be rooting him on for the rest of his career, and I really look forward to joining him at that level soon.
Hey, last thing, 2 more years. How good can this Oregon State golf team be moving forward?
It could be very good. The last year or 2, we've been really young, and we've just gained more and more experience. And a lot of things are looking up for us, and we're just gonna keep on plugging away. And I think we got some potential to do some great things and make the NCAA tournament and stuff. We made it to regionals this year, and we didn't have our best stuff at regionals, but it was the first time we've made it to that point in like 8 years. So experience at this level is just so critical from what I've learned. So a lot of definitely things are looking up for us.
Spencer, I appreciate the time, and thanks for spending time with Beaver Nation.
Thank you, appreciate it.
All right, good job, man.
Yeah.